There's a new rumor that has some fans of Apex Legends and Titanfall more excited than they've been in ages. But why are all of the other fans so disappointed? Respawn Entertainment has a new game in the works, and it's supposedly set inside the Titanfall universe. However, it's not the Titanfall 2 sequel fans have been wanting. The news comes from gaming journalist and insider Jeff Grubb, who made the big reveal during an episode of Game Mess Morning on March 4th. According to Grubb, Respawn has had a small team working on a new project under the leadership of Steve Fukuda, director of the original Titanfall game. During the show, Grubb said that his sources tell him the project is still in its prototype phase, but also that the team working on it is being expanded. Die-hard mech fans shouldn't uninstall Armored Core 6 just yet though. There's a catch here. Grubb said that even though the upcoming game is supposedly set in the Titanfall universe, he keeps being told that it's not quite a sequel.
Don't get in your mind that it's Titanfall 3, like a game with online multiplayer and a single-player campaign.
That clarifying statement actually gives us more questions than answers, and ultimately just adds to the head-scratching caused by a few other details Respawn has teased us with in the recent past. Regardless, the developers' fans are having strong and mixed reactions to the report. You'd expect most fans of Respawn Entertainment to be over the moon for news about a new game, but this particular rumor is really just revealing how many people consider themselves Titanfall fans first. Needless to say, the quiet diehards are shaking their heads in disappointment, while the more vocal ones are expressing their discontent in more aggressive gifs. Either way, the message is clear. These mech heads really want a third Titanfall. On the other hand, some are choosing to look for a silver lining, already speculating about how Respawn could combine the best elements of their IP with the latest in FPS trends.
So, Hero, what's the plan?
Despite the rays of hope here, some gamers have an understandably bleak outlook on this news. One user wrote, "Watch, next week the headline will be, Respawn's new game, set in the Titanfall universe, is cancelled." That might sound harsh, but Respawn and EA have been going through tumultuous times lately, and fans have already had their hopes about certain upcoming titles dashed. After everything that went down in 2023, a rumor about a Titanfall-adjacent game seems particularly strange. For those who don't remember, back in February 2023, we learned details about Titanfall Legends, another planned spin-off that EA had just cancelled. Everything fans learned about the project made them even more devastated by the idea of never playing the game. Now, fans can't help but wonder, could this new title be taking elements from that old project? If it is, then why did EA cancel that game and lay off some of the devs working on it in the first place? A year later, in February 2024, Respawn announced that it was cancelling plans for a Star Wars FPS game. Amid a new series of layoffs, EA signaled a shift in strategies once again, and now Respawn seems to be focused primarily on developing its own original IP. The connections between Apex Legends and Titanfall mean that there's already a broad universe for Respawn to play around in. Some fans hope that the untitled Titanfall spin-off might indeed incorporate some elements from the developer's recently cancelled titles. Maybe that means we'll be getting a single-player game with some Titan guest stars. It's hard to say at this point. Whatever the case, gamers will be keeping an eye on Respawn in the months ahead.